Alright, it is race number 7, and it looks like we are going to Monaco. We have the softer tires set up. Let's get it. I don't know if I have enough time to finish this, and if I remember anything about Monaco. It is a tight track. This is going to be difficult on me. Um, but we're gonna give it everything we can. Allocations. Things failed. Weather forecast looks like it's gonna rain in qualifying. That's about it. Monaco is one of the places I would love to visit the most, I think. At least for like a Formula One race. And mostly because the other day I was talking about it with my manager, and he was telling me about how he'd love to sit on a yacht and watch a Formula One race. So, but yep, we are gonna go ahead and pop right in. Last time we were here, we are in ninth place for the driver's standings, which is pretty incredible if I say so myself. And there's some of the season results. We had a really good time in Imola, so let's go get this practice going. Same thing as always, I will do the race simulation with you guys. Wow, man, that's just beautiful, ain't it? Just beautiful. Look at that. But I want to go so bad. But yeah, we're gonna do the race strategy with you guys, and then for the track acclimation stuff I'll do alone. So we're gonna do this one first.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Alright, we'll be right back. If you can't tell by the damaged wing, this is gonna be a difficult race for me. I am going to turn on the rewinds. The track being as tight as it is and being out of control is very difficult.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
As I prove my point right there, Jesus Christ. I believe I'm significantly off base for anything. It doesn't help that I don't know the track like well enough to be like, oh, here comes a right and then a left. Hairpin. Right. Right again. Long straight. I'm not trying to be annoying, I'm trying to remember. Right, stay on the right side. Brake. Chicane. Straight. Left. Stays left. Oh, chicane. Chicane again. Slight left into a heavy right. Oh god, I fucked out trying to every time. Then the chicane back to the front straight. I'm second off pace. I've wrecked 4 times right there. Just being straightforward. It's funny how at Italy's track I knew like the back of my hand at some point. Or hairpin. Gotta be turning the difficulty down, this is horrible. Chicane to the left. Left hand should be tight. And this is exactly how I've ended it every single time. Felt like I was even on pace right there. Hairpin. That's a hairpin. I know hairpins are a chicane. At least I did it right that time. Just gotta remember, it's like being on wets. I need to park brake earlier. I don't know any of the signs, man. How far off was I that time? I didn't read any of it. Ah, shit. I think it's just gonna be a lot of bullying for me this race if I can't even get ahead of anybody. Which is gonna be very annoying. I don't want to be like that. Like, you can tell it's just a lot of bullying because of how far Stroll's out in front of me. It seems I'm just holding all these people up. It's not really how I want to win races. Like, that's what I kind of liked about last race, is I felt like I wasn't just holding everybody up. I was actually leaving the cars behind me in those last 20 laps and staying or catching the car in front of me until I made like mistakes, you know.
Get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
You can just get the data. It's just that's how bad it's gonna be. I didn't claim perfection here. So, anyways, I will see you guys in a little bit. But just so you guys can see. 114s, 116s.
We had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 18.7.
We will most likely be turning the difficulty down quite a bit.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
So even with the soft compounds, I only was able to get 16th. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and speed up here. We're gonna use the second practice to come back and do some of these on a lower difficulty, and then the third practice will be to fill everything out. So, yeah, and I'm falling slowly. And I don't mind being, you know, in the last 5 spots this race, you know, considering it's a harder track, but I just don't want to be 2 seconds behind pace, you know. So these tighter tracks, they kill me. They kill me whole bunches. Hey Siri, set a timer for an hour. Jeez, I didn't realize how soon I have to go to work.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Hamilton, Verstappen, and Lando Norris. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is...
Alright, I'm not listening to all that, sorry. Ooh, I'm sorry. I was thinking it was this track that I had a lot of troubles with last time, but it's actually Monte Carlo, so we are going to do this. Workstation settings. Simulation settings. Flashbacks. I'm gonna turn this on and see what happens. I just don't want to, like, if I wreck crazy, to be able to it forces me to restart it. And we're gonna drop AI difficulty down to 62 for practice and see what happens. There's one other thing I wanted to look at really quickly. Rules and flags. Okay, yeah, I think that's all good. So we are gonna go, actually, I need to just double check. I'll put it back up to 67 when we get on track. That's better, but we're gonna give practice one more go and see if it's any better. If it's better, then we'll stick with this. But if it's too easy, then we'll turn it up. If it's too hard still, I'll just crash and lose the race, I don't know. Sorry, I was doing something. I'm vastly distracted. I was trying to post the last race for you that may or may not be watching.
Driving here is going to be a real test, not only of your skill, but also your discipline. Even on a conservative lap, those barriers are never more than a few inches away. Take a single liberty and you'll be in them. So focus on getting into a consistent rhythm. It's confidence first, speed second around here, okay?
Yeah. Who are you telling? And paste and bada boom, bada bang. Thank you for your patience. We are back. Okay. Alright, so with a little bit of simplified, I'm going to pop onto this, and then I'll be back with you guys for the race strategy to see if things are... Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do the race strategy together here. I've never done more than one practice, so this is new to me. Really hoping we can get like a P17, P16. It's kind of like difficult now. Would that hurt? time to. It's quickly gonna fade in. Ay, Dios mío. It's crazy, I was just turning the difficulty up in Italy, and now I'm not going to turn it down here because the track is so damn tiny. Looks like there's only one DRS on very long straightaway. I definitely use more tire wear than the average person. The biggest problem is not doing the readjust my thumb on the joystick, because if I do that, you can see where my car just stops turning, and then getting it to return is a bitch. Sorry. But where the steering wheel, I could like very lightly turn back and turn. I don't know. I'm just making excuses and complaining. Stays left into a chicane. To the right. To the right. Long straightaway. Punch it. Get to the right side of the track. Push it down to the chicane. Left. Right. Left. That might not actually be called a chicane, it's probably like a notch or something, but you get my lingo's not the best. That's the first chicane. This is actually a chicane as well. And that goes into the second and last two turns where I need to learn to brake earlier. To the final turn. Punch it down the straightaway. Same thing. Early braking on this turn because otherwise I'll crash. That's my right, then I have my little weave where I can just full throttle. And then it's into a left, big left, loopy left, straight to a right, over the rear bump, into another right, round, or hairpin, what am I saying? Right hand turn, right hand turn. Long straightaway in the tunnel. Trying to memorize the track is not easy. Get over to the right side of the road. And the notch, or whatever this is actually called. Please don't judge me. If you're watching this, I really appreciate you. Tight left. Into the chicane that I constantly miss. Because I forget it's there. Second chicane. Second to last turn, brake earlier into this turn. You will get undercut constantly during the race. Okay. Now let's try to do it without looking at the map. Brake early, first right. Big swoopies. brake earlies. Then our hairpin. Try not to run into the back of anybody there during the race. Tight right. One more right. Long straight, get into the throttle. Definitely gonna have to turn the difficulty back up a little bit. Just a little bit. Early brake. Notch. Now here comes the long left. There into the power there. There's the chicane. Chicane number 2. Final turn, brake early. Yep. And then the last turn, which is what I kind of just said, but that's not what I meant. Little less gas there.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Alright, back to the garage. Alright, you guys, I will see you in a bit. Actually, hold on. I am still in last place. Wow, they are on softs though, so I guess that's fair. I thought I was doing well. I'm not. Okay.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and the damage screen.
Alright, let's go give it a go here, and I'll see you guys at the end of this. Okay, so I've done the thing quite a few times now, and it is looking like our car is proving to be shit at this track. What really sucks is Ganyu is up in 10th right now, which is bizarre because the dude came in 15th or like 17th last race or 18th, and I came in 4th, and we're 1 point away from each other. But whatever. There's a good chance we'll be tied again after this, so just gonna go give it what I can and see what happens, and probably the difficulty is gonna have to come down after qualifying.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Norris, Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, this is looking rough, I'll tell you what. Oh boy. I know Monaco is going to be a hard track to do with the controller, but I didn't think it was going to be this insanely difficult. But I don't want to go under 60. At no cost do I want to go under 60. I really want to try and keep it in that hard range at all costs. So, that's the goal. I am more worried about getting these points than I am anything. And then give me the electrical system. Like this. Need that, thank you. And then last but not least, give me this. Cool. All done, in session. Voila. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this time I remembered to show you guys this. I feel you, Ricardo. I feel you. I'm not watching all that. Sorry. I just don't care that much. I already have like 40 minutes left. 30 minutes to an hour left. And I haven't even started qualifying yet. But, alright. So we looked at it. We've dropped down difficulty to 60. Which is the lowest I'm willing to go. Secure a good spot. Yeah, I'm very impatient. This will be a good test of my patience, actually. And if I get out of qualifying 1, that would be impressive. With the worst car and... Wow, that's beautiful. I do that every time, don't I? I would love to go see this in real life. Alright, let us go look at the session info real quick. The vehicle setup. I don't know why it's in custom. Did I do that? Maybe that's why I was struggling. Okay, well, now I've got it fixed, so. Good thing I looked before I started and just ended up with a custom. I don't even know how to work on the custom link. What is this? Oh, you can select and customize.
I know the team back at the factory have put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend, so let's repay them with a really strong performance.
Oh, cool. I didn't know there was all this kind of stuff on here. I would love to understand all this, but we're gonna do this one.
There are a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets too busy.
Yeah, working on it. I just was exploring. Trying not to mess up my car. Let's see, this AlphaTauri had a wonderful race yesterday. Well, I guess technically it was yesterday for me. The game would be like a week ago, but a few days ago. That's a great way to start this. Maximum focus. I do some shit like that. You know, if I ever get a ton of viewers and I end up with the wheel and everything, you see just how much better this I could be. That'd be fun. Return to the garage. What did I do? How did I do? Where did I end up? I don't know. All very important questions. We are in 10th. Okay. I can live with 10th. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, it's not gonna be 10th for very long, but... Where
We
is
think we
this
might
guy?
see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
Hell, look at this. Beating Max Verstappen is crazy. Let's give it one more go. What are these signs? I wish I knew what those signs were. My wings been damaged.
just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh my god. I should have just went straight in the pits, is what I should have done. I shouldn't even have continued with this crap. That would have been a wreck. Verstappen being at 11th kind of blows my mind.
Car repairs have set us back a little. Okay, so far our fastest lap is a 1:16.
Yeah, 0.6. Thank you. This would be Monte Carlo all over again. This one like I will and just run out of gas. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's my biggest thing with qualifying they need to work on is they give me such a perfect start. I don't know, because like right now I'm a second and a half slow. I wasn't like that a second ago, or a lap ago. And I don't feel like I'm doing too much differently. Yeah, it's over. 16th is all we get in here, boys. And ladies. Yeah, oh. Shit, never mind. We're going to 19th. Ugh. Yeah, we're tied now. Crazy how that works. I'm beating him in the points. I'm beating him in the overall scoreboard. I've beat him in finishes, everything, but dude is beating me in the thingamabob. Crazy how that works. Crazy, crazy. Yeah. 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 I hope he... This is terrible to say, but I hope he wrecks or something this race. I really do. I really do. Sorry, dude, but I hope you do. I don't want to go to medium. I just don't. It's ego. Who knows? Maybe we have like a phenomenal race or a really good undercut or something. Only thing I didn't remember to check is like weather. I wonder, I'm pretty sure we have absolutely no weather conditions coming at us, so it should be a pretty simple punch it through the race kind of thing and not worry about anything else. This is the longest loading screen ever. Jesus Christ. Hoy. There we go, thank you. Beautiful views. Oh, get off the screen.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1 mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Sainz, Perez, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas, Joe, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Ricciardo, Maverick, Sargent, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Kryptonites.
And with me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Maverick. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Nice, thanks.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
I don't like how he says that every time. Let me move this to medium. If I... We're gonna do that pit just a little sooner, just because tire life. So, and we're gonna go with that one. All right, let us give this everything we can and see what the fuck happens. And let's try not to crash right off the bat. God, this is a tiny ass track. Ah. I love how when there's cars around me, I just lose all sense of what I'm doing. Also, I have no idea where you would even begin to pass on this track. Because, like, there's only 2 people in front of me that I care about.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh, shit. If it gives me a penalty, I'm going to just back it up. But we don't look like we have damage, so... Oops, sorry. Like I said, if it gives me a penalty, I will redo that pass.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Okay, cool. If I could just pass Zhao, or Zoe, whatever his name is, I'd be very content with where I am in this track, and then I would not need to pass anybody else. I just want to hold him off.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Being patient is not my virtue. If I can just stick to him though, I should be able to pass him on. Start finish straight away. After last turn, I don't remember how the turns are on this track. Sorry. Again. Now, I just want to hold this position. That's all I care about. A very long race of just sitting right here. God, that's so bright. Can't see shit.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds. about a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Yeah, I'm cool if I settle right here. I feel like this is a good place for me. I like seeing that I'm improving with every lap on the track. It's a good feeling. Hopefully I can do this whole race without having to use that rewind at all. I know I turned it on, but that's just an in case, I guess. Putting time up on Hulkenberg. Trying not to focus on them though, because I know that's a lot of the times how I lose races. But it looks like everybody's going for a one-stop strategy. Also need to ask for more updates for you guys.
Copy.
Because there's no way to just auto turn that on. I need my engineer to be like the girlfriend that I always wanted, just a proper yapper, you know? Just keep talking, don't shut up. Just keep telling him more updates until he learns. I don't have to talk as much. Make mistakes when I'm talking. We got the track pretty down though, so that feels good. That's important.
Copy that.
That hurt. I did get around Zhao. So I would like to make the rest of my passes more clean. I only say that because I am catching up to Magnussen. And I feel like, you know, he is an Haas. I know I look like a lot of shit in practice and stuff, but I feel like I'm actually looking really good on the race. So if I do better than a 17th or 14th, I'll take that. Hayes dealing with the track.
Gap to the car in front is less than 1
thought I had
second now.
DRS
Well
there.
done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.8 seconds. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
What? Why do we need a new race strategy? What happened? What did I miss?
Understood, copy that.
Everything's fine.
Right, engine off, engine off.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of those instances where I'll back up just a little bit. I know it's cheating and everything, but I was trying to read. That's why I got in the wreck. And I technically gave up my 1 second to Magnussen, so. I'll have to fight for it back. Okay. I just don't know if there's a way to, like, accept my fate. Like, if I get in a wreck, I need to figure that much out, because I don't want to, every time I get in a wreck, like, if I get in a wreck and it's, like, purely my fault, like, I want to accept it. But I was just very confused on why out of nowhere the dude's like, let's change our strategy. I don't want to change our strategy. I feel like we're doing fine. Didn't really hit anything. Unless if you're saying I'm putting too much wear and tear on the tires. That would be fair. I'm now all of a sudden losing magnetism. Because why wouldn't it? Son of a bitch. I think it didn't do anything to my tire though, so. This fucking had to itch my nose. Okay, like that. No. Fuck. I just don't want to lose for some stupid, like, steering. The road. Oh god, I've got to brake earlier into the turn. I'm giving so much time away.
The car ahead's starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
It's fine, I'll get it back. Just a little inconsistent.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I appreciate you telling me that I suck. matter of half a lap, will put us right back into the same time frames we were at the beginning when I made the mistake. Turn that I keep braking too late into. That turn is where I keep giving up all my time. Let's pull everything out and get it back. Oh, that was not pretty. That was pretty. Okay, we need to relax and find our little groove here. Because I'm cutting too tight, I'm hitting shit, I'm making a lot of mistakes right now. Guessing when to start turning, that's the thing I'm really learning. Like, with the remote control, I don't know why it's a lot more natural to me in real life, but like, that preparation of getting the turn and the delay that there is in the steering wheel with the controller, get your tires as close to the wall as you can. I don't know how much that makes sense. Unless you use the controller too, but it looks like we're finally pulling away from Zhao, so that's nice. Now it's more a matter of, can I keep my line without freaking out about where Magnussen is, so I can stay on him to make a pass. So this has been like 16 laps coming, not 16, sorry, what was I saying, 6 laps coming. Get a little boost there. Making a gap for me. I threw it all away. I did really well for a bit there, and then I threw it all away. It's okay. Just close it back down. Fucking faces, bitches, all that goddamn. slam on the brakes because I restarted the turn to make it more fair. What is yellow? My left tire? My front right tire. Okay. Is this supposed to go like 50 laps or something crazy like that? Hit walls and stuff. I didn't realize it was actually affecting me. Yeah, okay, I see it now. You hit that wall hard enough and it'll fuck you up good.
Gap to your teammate behind is 8.1 seconds.
I'll drive with one useless tire, but I don't want to drive with two. Hey Siri, stop. Hey Siri, stop. Let's see what time it is. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. I'm distracted. Trying not to lose that front tire. Siri, stop.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
At least I'm leading out, so that's good. And I feel like Magnussen I can have if I keep pushing really hard. It's just gonna take a while. But I feel like I'm in a good spot, you know, like I don't feel like I'm out of my competition level. Damn it. Haha. Fuck. I am just fluctuating times behind Magnussen, and every time I get close to the wrong space of the track, because my fastest sectors are the front ones, like in comparison to everybody else's. So I gain everything right here, and then by the time I'm caught up to him, it's my slowest sector, and then he yanks away from me, and I do this fucking ring around the rosy shit with him for the last 10 laps, I think. But it's okay. As long as I keep getting a little further and further out in front of Zhao, and I can, you know, work slowly towards getting ahead of Magnussen. It might take a few laps, but for most of the race, that's okay. looks like he just pulled away from me. Yeah. Made a few too many mistakes. So we dial back in.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds. Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap, 0.5.
Oh shit. I'm trying to read the fucking thing and I can't do that and drive at the same time. I need to just worry about driving the race. I just have one tire that's like, you know what, we're not gonna have any grip left. It's okay. The chick hick side of me is like, just wreck Zhao, then you don't have to worry about beating him anymore. And you get a safety car to go change your tires. And then the Lightning McQueen side of me is like, who needs fucking tires? Just gas. All fuel. This is Formula 1, not NASCAR. It's not how that works. I don't know, just watching me race and like get 2 seconds behind him and then within 0.2 seconds and then 2 seconds behind him, it's just like, could you imagine what I'd look like with consistency? Oh. Difficulty would be a lot higher.
Gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
I'm sorry for the cheating, but like, I just don't want to hit the wall so freaking much. My tires are already dead, so.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds.
My teammate is at 17. Honest with you. Which I hope he does a little bit better than 17. Hulkenberg falling back like that, I feel like he could pass him. Maybe. Actually, I lied. I think he's an 18. Trying to look at the little mini map. I think one of the Haas are in front of him. Oh. Yeah. No. So focused on. What's green? Is that Stroll? Stroll might be ahead of him. I think it's Zhao, Hulkenberg, Stroll, and then Ricardo. solid mind-numbing racing. Damn. I was just 3 seconds ahead of Zhao. Yeah, 1 second behind Magnussen now. Ugh.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds.
If you just said that one more time, you would notice it's completely changed. It's how inconsistent I am. Inconsistently consistent. Let's be more literally correct.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh, just imagine a collage of my whistles of me just nearly ending races. As I know there is a lot of them. A lot of moments. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well, that works. I wasn't trying to get rid of that much. I was just trying to cover right here where I accidentally cut the corner too tight. As I ripped my front wing off right there. It hurts. Damn, could I get any closer to that fucking wall? Also could probably be more aggressive there.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.1 seconds.
It's actually 1.8, 1.2, or 2.1, 2.2, 2.1. best luck to those 2 turns. 3 turns. Don't spin the tires here. That's great. 4 turns. Wow. Sorry. My recorder was almost out of time. I restarted. And I thought I might as well save it just in case.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Why do you always choose the part of the track that I can't fucking look at it to tell me?
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.1 seconds.
And then you want to talk to me for half the fucking time it's available for me to look at? I don't want to pit on 48, so
Okay, copy that.
I'm still fine for now. I need to focus. But I think we try to get to like lap. Let's have this like
Gap to your teammate behind is 8.0 seconds.
Do I have any mediums? I don't know how many tires I have available to me. Or what tires I have available to me, correction. That would be a nice thing to know. That's 4. That's 3.5. 39. So if I could get 10 more laps out of these and then go to mediums, I would have tires for the rest of the race. That's the goal. If only I could talk to my crew chief and actually like explain to him I want mediums lap 39. That would be really cool, but you can't talk to the crew chief.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I don't have mediums. Okay. That's the problem. Okay. I understand now.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
I don't think I have any medium tires. Why the fuck do I have no medium tires?
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.2 seconds. We don't currently have the data for that request.
I need to focus. I'm so caught up in trying to figure out tires that I'm not actually racing very well. That one tire's almost gone. Getting faster in 1 second. Quiet. Hey Siri, time. Oh shit, I have to go to work. I will pause and save in front of this thing. I gotta go to work in 6 minutes. I ain't even dressed or eaten, nothing. Alright. I'll be back. 10 hours later after work. 4 o'clock in the morning. And I know if I don't finish this, I won't be able to sleep. So, we're going to jump back into this race where we left off. I had a crazy night at work. Absolutely absurd. So I'm also a bit awake from that. But I know it's a tight track. I know I saved it, but we're going to save it again. Just because I don't want to jump into this and then forget the track and then wreck on the first lap after racing so well. And I do remember my front tires are going, but I really want to try and push off until like lap, I don't know, 40, 45, 48 before I pit, just so then I can do a one-stop race. So we're going to jump back into it and see if we can't hold out without too many restarts or replays. See if I can remember the track.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Oh, that's fucking lovely. Sorry, my steering looks like shit, and we're gonna. Yeah, sorry. Alright. Like I said, it's been a minute, and my steering's gonna look like crap. I just don't wanna ruin my race because it's been 10 hours since I've been on the track or racing in general. And I don't wanna log out or like practice laps on Monte Carlo. You know, not Monte Carlo, this is Monaco. Carlos, the character should a little bit more. Formula 2. Version K comes after this. I cut it tighter than that, or I'll hit the wall. Oh god, that's horrendous. And fuck. Ugh. I remembered the track, but I just couldn't. Whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it. Tires are already balding. have to watch where I was driving. Because I wanted to look at something else, like an idiot. Alright. For the most part, that doesn't feel too bad.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
You gotta be kidding me. I can keep the car out of the wall, please. Damn. I've lost a lot of time. A lot of time. Oh my god. My bad, guys. I promise you, I'm not trying to cheat. I'm exhausted. It's fair. I did just work a 10-hour shift, so. Now I'm gonna be battling fucking Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be fighting off Zhao instead of it being me trying to catch Magnuson. Oh. 10-hour shift will do it to you, I guess. That and my front tire being dead, that doesn't help. I had it so smooth. Like, you're gonna watch the video back and it's gonna be like, oh, he looks so good. He was gaining on cars. And then out of nowhere, now he's like, just compiling them and losing time. I've lost a second and a half to Magnus. Damn. And I want to get 10 more laps out of these tires. Find our groove again. This could be, until I find the track again on my line, it's going to become a fight off Zhao, and then hope that I out-pit him. find it, I can. It's starting to look cleaner. It's starting to look cleaner. I think I can make up some time. Let's see what I can do. I'm on shitty tires, that's okay. I think driving skills alone, I can.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.3 seconds.
Oh, when did it become a 4? I don't remember that much. I put time on Zhao, which makes me feel a little better. Now, can I gain some time back on the Haas of Magnussen? Kinda got the track memorized again.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Fuck that, I'm driving this bitch into the ground. As I hit jumps and shit. Ouch. Yeah, I just put that tire up into the 80s. Which means not enjoy you shitty tires. Oh, we're backing that up. I cut the corner. Thank you. Sorry. I don't mean to cheat and shit. I just, like I said, a long shift. Nope. 94%, huh? Just 5 more laps. Can you do 5 more laps? 3 tires.
And gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds.
That's fine. I never expected to be. Well, you know what? It's not true. At one point, I 100% expected to beat Magnussen with how I was running him down, but with how much I've touched the walls and how the tires are looking and everything, I completely respect if he runs away from me. But I will beat Zhao. It's just more a matter of like Hulkenberg and everybody else catching us because of how much I'm slowing us down. My phone's gonna buzz. I'm distracted. Need to change that to softs. Let's do some math together as a team, huh? What is, minus 18 is 68, 60. I don't know if the softs can go that long. I feel like the original pit strategy was to pit lap 48. Yeah, it is 48. But I've let everybody creep back in. Should we get to 45 now?
There's a loss of pressure in the front right tyre. Possible slow puncture front right.
Oh shit. I don't know what I hit, but it just punctured the tire, so I need to be extremely careful with that. I didn't know that that could happen. And I just need to hold out. Ouch. I need to hold out at least a lap or so. It'll be more a matter of when I put those softs on, how many people can I get around, you know, because it's a very tight track, and that could slow me down to their pace, instead of being an undercut, where on other tracks you can get around them. And yeah, I'm gonna come out 19th now because of how slow I've slowed everybody down. But I'm getting the track back down, so.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 9.3 seconds.
Jesus, look at that. I was competing earlier. Getting faster again though. See me starting to catch my lines. Hey Siri, stop. Where the fuck you thought I was talking to you? I have stopped them from getting away, so I am figuring out the track again, which is good, and how I can push it. I am running away from guy with shitty tires, so just wait till I get softs on. Then it'll just be a matter of can I get around everybody, and can I make those tires last? Oh shit. Nope. I can't afford the tire to blow up. If I can just make one more good lap. You know? Call for a box after this. Make sure I have the right tires set.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Right. So only thing is I'm going 3 laps earlier on the softs, which is already sooner than I was supposed to. But I really think that I'm way too close on that front tire, and I've already had to make amends twice. I don't want to do it again, so I'm gonna pit here. I'm going to just have to figure out 3 extra laps on the softs, which is already more than I had asked for, but dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Also,
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
dude's running into the ass of my car.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I just came to a complete stop on the track like an idiot.
Okay, roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
My bad. I totally just bogged everything trying to figure out why the pits didn't open up for me. But I guess 46 is better, so. And now they'll all be bunched up, so they'll slow down. .7? Hell no. What? I have a good tire. There we go. Damn Sergeant.
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Way back there.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
There goes Perez. Where is Max Verstappen? Oh shit, this tire is a lot faster than the last one. Can I take Perez on these tire compounding? No, dude.
Blue flag. Here's some information on Russell for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Fuck, remembering how to drive this fast and not on bad tires is gonna be a process of memory. But yeah, if I can pass him, I can make up some time. Purple sector. There we go. I'm sure everybody will switch to softs and Price will take that from me, but right now, I don't care. Right now, I just care about not hitting walls and fastest lap. Because I want to catch everybody. Not doing shit like that. But that was a small one, so I will live with it. And that would be our fastest lap, thank you. Yep. Oh shit. It looks like Hulkenberg got stuck behind traffic of the top cars.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
Yeah, but he's trapped. So I don't have much care about him. And he's behind me, so. Which means my pit stop was good. Oh, I had a purple sector. What if I set another best lap right here? That would be epic. Look at the time I'm putting on these guys. Another fastest
That
lap.
was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well
I
done.
was not paying attention. Get out of my way. Oh my god. It's so tight. Let me back up to when I wasn't paying attention. An undercut is in order. Damn it! Somebody else is taking that fastest lap away from me. Our first sector. Jesus. Damn it. I don't want to cheat, alright? I'm trying really hard not to cheat. Yeah, I'm trying really hard not to cheat. Nope. I really hope Albon doesn't get around Ricardo because of that. Sorry, Ricardo. But you gotta race harder, dude. You guys took away my fastest lap again.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
All I need is to get around you. What I want is it to be a clean pass. Oh, that was perfect and clean. Now, can I set up another fastest lap? Now, that's the question.
Okay, so the car ahead's come in, fitting the soft tyre.
I think I got, oh, it's Magnussen. I got ahead of Magnussen. He must have had a really bad pit.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.2 seconds.
So I have up a place and my laps are getting really shitty. Dude, you can't get on the track like that and be...
Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty.
Fucking get out of my way. Gotta hold my breath. Tight everything. End up with an 11th place. It's crazy. As long as I can control my tires, I think this has set me up well. But the overtaking has slowed me down.
Daniel was in the pits.
Top 10. No, Piastri.
Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
That's right. I should really not have the fastest lap at this corner, but... They're putting time on Stroll, but man, is Gasly all over my arse.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 28.8 seconds.
Hey, and Piastri's 40 seconds ahead. I'm stressing because of Gasly and I need to chill.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 8.6 seconds.
It's gonna be fully Gasly, but everybody else I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And if he pokes his nose around though, I will try to be as fair as I can be. Try. I am racing for 10th though, so I'm fucking putting in work.
gap to the car ahead is 10.0 seconds.
Bottas is in a whole different world, dude. It's probably my fault though, not putting up the times I do. I had the fastest lap, like I haven't put up a 16 in a minute. For some reason, just having Gasly up my ass is like making me make mistakes. Shit, I was watching the wrong thing. If I have to pit a second time, I'm gonna be really mad. To be honest with you, if I pit again, I probably would come out before Albon. Or beside Albon. Maybe a little bit. No. Scissors me. I need more space on Albon. But I probably would have the speed over them. I don't know. I only have 18 laps, 19 laps left, so maybe I should stop worrying about pitting and just worry about finishing this race. Right where I am. And then P10. Get one fucking point, baby. Stop looking at everything else. Turn it all off, just focus on racing. Nope.
Gap to the car in front is 15.4 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 27.4 seconds.
fast, trying to be smooth, and get a top 10 with a remote controller at Monaco. Like that's some real shit right there. You don't agree? That's fine, but I think that's real shit. Should be a little bit more less spinny outy in the acceleration zones.
Okay, gap ahead is 17.3 seconds.
Yeah, there's nothing I'm doing about that. What I'm worried about is seeing, I think it's Albon back there get further away. I can see Albon continue to distance himself. I know I'm racing harder than the back half. And I'm not cheating and taking away from the front half. You know, but I am taking this away from Gasly. If I can keep him out of the top 10, I want his 10th place. It's much better than the 14th I was anticipating. You can't see anybody around me and Gasly on the map. I know I shouldn't be watching it as much as I am, but like, it is just me and him. Like, we have left Albon, and we have
And gap to the car in
lost
front is 21.1 seconds.
Bottas, if you can tell by the time he just yelled out. And I'm getting tired, and I am making a lot of mistakes.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 26.4 seconds.
I'm actually really curious now as to if I had to pit, which I'm not going to, I'm not going to need to, but it was saying 16, you know. It's like, well, if I get the number up. It's me and Gasly to the end, man. I just gotta hold him off him. I'll finish in points again. Which I'll take here. After I kind of expected like a 17. But yeah, I come out 15. I just want to see by the end of the race that I could pit and then come out and still be ahead of Albon. That's my goal for the last lap. That's what I'm racing for. Hold Gasly off, and to know that if I had to pit, I could pit, and Albon still wouldn't pass me. But I just, It's just perfect because the two places I pull away from him are the only two really good passing places on the track. And those are just, they're where I'm the best. Like right here is one of the two places you can pass, but every time I get about 0.8 of a second, 0.7 of a second ahead of him, there's just not enough there to get around me. And I'm too far ahead for the chicanes. I'm just ahead enough for this turn to be dominant. And then I get out of this turn excellently, and next thing you know, I'm, you know, that same 6 to 8 tenths ahead of him.
The car ahead, 23.6 seconds.
For this entire 2 long straights, there's nothing he can do. He'd have to bully his way in, and sadly I race a little bit too much like Max Verstappen. I'm not going to let you in. I will not let you in. We will crash first. But yeah, look, just edging that gap out. If not for Gasly's pit stop, I would have been 11th, then I'd have been solidly in 11th. But because of Gasly's pit stop, I will finish the top 10, which is nice. It's just to think I was right when I said I could run down Magnussen. I have proven that I'm driving much faster than he was. I just couldn't after I got back on the game at first because I didn't have the track in my head right away. And even then I don't think I'm running it as well as it was earlier. The closest I've let him hit to me. It's not enough, but it's the closest. Laps left.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
That's all I am doing. I don't think I've actually got much time on Albon to buy it. But never mind. I just haven't checked it. I checked it too soon. It has been an hour of racing. I really thought we wouldn't be on there that long. Okay, well, I will try to maneuver on the backside of this lap. reset the. That was a shitty lap.
Okay, listen, don't...
I got distracted by the thing. I apologize. Wow, I'm so tired. My eyes are so heavy. I'm driving 200 miles an hour. Well, actually, probably like more like an average of like 130, but still, imagine doing that after working 10 hours. That's the second closest I've let him get. Oh wait, almost forgot.
Gap to your teammate behind is 26.1 seconds.
Oh, I let Albin just came 2 seconds on me. How did I do that? Where did I mess up that much? I need to fix that. That's not good.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 25.2 seconds.
Sir, I'm, again, more worried about this guy behind me and me making a mistake like I just did twice, alright, than I am about anything else. I could care less about quite literally anything else. Though, if I'm being really honest with you, it looks like Bottas is running down Alonso, so I don't know what their team's doing, but our factory really should take some hints. So I don't remember where Alonso was, but I feel like I'm gaining on Alonso. But it feels like also all of a sudden Albin's gaining on me, so. Also, I realize my tires are getting down into the 40 percentiles. I mean up to, not down. That turn is getting my butt. I need to start braking a little earlier into it. All I can think about is that one meme. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. just started to create a gap. And then I did that. And now he's touching me again. Shrinking the number of Botas and Alonso now. Albon is still stagnant. Gas is still sitting there. Oh shit. They must be battling or something, because I really could get that number down to like 18 or 20 or 15 before the end of this race.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 20.7 seconds.
Put it in 19. Put it down to 19. Yes, sir. Too bad Albon is still holding out, though.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, I'm so tired. Just reminding myself. 3 laps, baby. 3 laps. 3 laps and we're catching up to Bottas. I will never see him at the end of the race, but it just feels good. It doesn't feel like Gaz has actually had a shot to pass me. I think he's just been
Okay,
on
so
my
we're leading our
ass.
teammate by 25.7 seconds.
Albon is literally gaining or losing on me. So. And now that I'm getting that corner down, I don't feel like Albon or Gasly really can even have a fighting chance. Because I'm holding him at exactly like the 0.6 of a second, pretty stiffly now.
lap is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Yeah, 2 laps left. Not even. Lap and a half. Too much fuel.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 18.5 seconds.
That's probably the only turn he has a chance of catching me in. And it is just tight, you know. And I like, sorry, 2 miles. I'm getting too aggressive here, kid. Got him down at 17s. Almost got Albert back up to 21.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Very irresponsibly was trying to watch and see where the cars ahead of me were, but should really focus on the race.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
My gearbox is going bad again, dude. What is with it? I'm not gonna have any by the end of the year. When did Hamilton win? Also, Alonso still would pull away. Have any gearboxes left to finish the season, dude. I really hope, like, they can repair them or something. I don't know. Next race, I'll have to put a new one on.
Our gap to the car in front is 17.2 seconds.
Also, I told you I could get that underneath 18. I just gotta focus, man, on slinging the car all over the place. Boom. Bada boom, bada bang.
Okay, pick
Let's
up
go.
rubber and bring it home.
Top 10. I love it. And I beat that butt-headed rival of mine. Ooh, and I got a driver of the day. What? Oh,
It's the one that
flatter me.
everyone wants to win, and they've only gone and done it. What a fantastic result here at Monaco.
Looks like Hamilton won, though.
Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think
Both
their
the
ability to keep
Ferraris?
their
Who's
cool,
the
even
four?
during
Are
some of
the
the more
Bulls?
hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners.
Damn. I'm surprised, to be honest with you. I'm curious to know how the final results looked.
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings.
Max
Max
Verstappen
Verstappen should be pleased
up
with his
there.
performance, making gains at the top of the table.
Blows
Now,
my
let's
mind though,
discuss
Perez
Ant.
was in the lead.
Who would you
But
say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Let's move on to the constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Alfa Romeo only got 2 points. I have more points than them. Actually, even funnier. Bottas only got 2 points this race. But Daniel kind of moved up. I moved up. And Zhao's down here in 16th, which is nice to see. Sorry for race. But what is race director? I'm clicking on it. Oh, is it like how many stops we did or something? I went mediums to softs. Looks like everybody did 2-stop race. Wait, hold on. Drivers. Oh. It's just AlphaTauri. We like hitting people, man. But I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you can see Verstappen went to hards. I don't know why. Cool. Let's look at one other thing. Nope, not doing that. Let us view highlights. Just see what it is. Wow. One of the McLarens really ruined that. And there's me running into somebody. Thank you for that reminder. There's me also running into somebody, trying really hard not to. That was me chasing Hulkenberg. And that would be me chasing Zhao. Trying not to hit him. And that looks like where I got around him. Nice. This does not look as good to rewatch. Me? You know it's me because I went to the turn. Oh god. It looks a lot faster when you watch it from this angle than when you're driving. What happened here? Oh, I ran into the wall again. Nice, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. That's Magnussen. Right around him. Nice. That was me stuck behind Albon. So this is how Ricardo slammed on the brakes and then lost the position. Okay. Heard. Okay. I just wanted to see what that was. I'd never seen it before, so. We didn't watch it last time. I didn't get a podium, but I got 4 more points. I don't know how he got 2 points, but okay. Oh, I'm so tired. Just keep showing me stuff. What's the next track? Spanish Grand Prix. Facilities. Felicities. Nice. We had success this time in the biz. I love it. That is 900 points. And that is the gearbox, and I can't do that. Ugh. I'm gonna go for something that's on sale though. %, 27%. I can't afford anything else. We are just still the worst team, and there's, with the failures we had, oh. I'm gonna have to get more of these parts. They're already succumbing to wear. You're at 21, you're at 22. Wild. Alright, I am exhausted, and all I'm gonna do is advance time
Okay,
to the
we've
race
had the
day.
new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Actually, I might do. I might do that real quick, actually. I'm already exhausted, so I might as well. What is autocross? I don't remember. I just don't want to drift, to be honest. I'm too tired for that. I should have pressed X. Oh, sure. I think autocross is just a car. Oh, it's this shit again. It's crazy how much of a boat these things feel like in this game. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to the downforce of the Formula 1 cars or what, but... Where's the gate? I will restart it. I don't really care. Fucking... It doesn't stop, like... I should have just drifted, shouldn't I? was on the brakes too. I saw it. I was prepped. And I beat it. Okay, cool. Jesus. I just wanted to get that done before I had to do it. The next day I do another race. Might just be tomorrow, to be honest with you at this point, but I have been on for like an hour. I missed the gate. Shame. Hoy. But that gives me another 1,000 points. Maybe I'll be able to get another upgrade going. Let's go look. I really hope so. What am I think it's crazy how my powertrain is actually my strongest suit. What are you guys suggesting? I can't. Does it not tell me? Wheel rim covers. It's done. Oh, no, it's in development. Okay, I'm sorry. Correction. Same with this. This needs the rear floor out. Okay. So those are both in works. This is in works. You need ignition system. And so do you. Estimated delivery is November 1st. You need this, which it's in process. You need to be Spec 3, and I don't actually know how to become Spec 3. I might look that up after this. But I could go Turbo MGH. Now it's saying I should go with this, but I really kind of feel like I should go with this Turbo reliability because it's on. I've got it for such a discount, and it's quite literally this is the only area I can upgrade. So I am not gonna do that. I didn't even get my points. I just realized that. I'm just sitting here babbling out my butt, aren't I? But I like how he has a rating, but I don't have a rating. That sucks. Wish I had a rating. Standings, I'm in 9th. I'm behind Oscar Piastri. There's no way I'll beat Oscar Piastri. And I wouldn't doubt if Fernando Alonso eventually passed me. But I am ahead of all of these peoples down here, which is epic. So I love that. I am feeling pretty good about all that good stuff. Trophies. Rivals. Now I wish there was like a way to like see more of this, but it just kind of blows my mind that he's sitting there at 18. And like if we go look at his season results, like where is he? He has a DNF, a 13th, a 14th, a DNF, an 11th, 19th, and 16th. And he's 1 point away from me. I don't feel like that rivalry makes any sense. So, anyways, I have spent too much time here. So we are gonna not save and quit because I don't know how to save and quit. Let's, I'm gonna double check and make sure that's saved real quick. But other than that, guys, that's gonna be all for me. Thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate you. You be safe. And I will see you guys in the next video, especially if you've made it this far in the video. could not be more appreciative. So, you know, much love. Ciao for now. Also, it didn't save, so it's still good. Deuces.